Now, let's talk about the second paycheck. Say one partner earns $50,000 a year. That sounds like a huge boost, until reality shows up. Taxes take a large cut right away. Then comes childcare, then a second commute, often a second car. And because everyone is exhausted, spending quietly shifts toward convenience. More takeout, more services, more shortcuts, just to survive the week.
Being aware and worried about it is different than just worrying about it and not being aware of it. Some people just worry about it, but they don't even know what they're worried about or how much they should be worried. They're just worried. People with spreadsheets say, I need $1,000 extra. I'm worried because I'm $100 short. That's a different type of worry, because even if you accomplish 90% of your goal, you're going to be a lot better than someone who is not accomplishing anything, or maybe is 10% toward the goal and not even know it. Okay. So, but the thing is here, you're seeing how it's increasing. The cost is increasing over and over again. The spending is leaning toward convenience. And that's what I was saying before. It's not about how you feel. It's not about the real numbers, what you need to for food, water, and shelter. It's going to convenience. DoorDash is going to being able to travel when you want to, and getting your car and traveling and going to 3 different restaurants, or going across town and not planning out your trips. All those things are going to contribute to additional funds being paid out.
By the end of the year, that full-time job might add very little to the household. In some cases, it adds nothing at all. Working all year just to stay in place is not extra income, it's paid exhaustion. Here's the part almost no one talks about. In the past, a second income was a backup plan, something you used if life went wrong. Today, that backup is already being used. Both incomes are required just to keep things from falling apart. So now, one layoff isn't a setback, it's a crisis. One illness isn't an inconvenience, it's panic. One pause turns into debt. Any system that can't survive a short interruption isn't stable, it's fragile. So what's the solution? This isn't about quitting your job or rejecting modern life. It's about stopping the mistake almost everyone makes. Stop building a life that requires 2 incomes just to survive. Build your foundation around 1 income. That means fixed expenses, housing, cars, basic living costs that 1 paycheck can handle. The second income stops being a requirement and becomes a tool for savings, for investing, for flexibility. This is how you buy back control, because real security isn't earning more. It's being able to absorb a hit and keep going. The real luxury isn't a bigger house. It's the ability to say no when life demands it.
This is a blind reaction to the video. So shout out to you, Jackie Money. I didn't know you was going to go there, but it looks like you did. Yes. You hit it right on the nail. Thank you. Thank you for this. This is a great video. He's actually giving some really practical tips now of how to handle this situation. I didn't like how you talked about budget sheets, but it looks like you definitely have your head on straight. And maybe that was a hook to get me feeling the type of way as a financial advisor. But I like where you're going with this video. I really do.
So what's the solution? This isn't about quitting your job or rejecting modern life. It's about stopping the mistake almost everyone makes. Stop building a life that requires 2 incomes just to survive. Build your foundation around 1 income. That means fixed expenses, housing, cars, basic living costs that 1 paycheck can handle. The second income stops being a requirement and becomes a tool for savings, for investing, for flexibility. This is how you buy back control, because real security isn't earning more. It's being able to absorb a hit and keep going. The real luxury isn't a bigger house. It's the ability to say no when life demands it.
It looks like that was a repeat. I don't know if this, man. Now I'm questioning, is this video even AI, Jackie? Or maybe the editing. Maybe the editing was off. Maybe they edited and repeated. But regardless, I still think that's good. Building a life around 1 income and living that and letting the other one be a backup. Now, does it have to be a backup forever? No, you don't have to work 10, 20 years and the additional job is just a backup and you can't live out your full potential, whatever it may be. But you just have to know what you're aiming for. Set your expectations, have some type of cushion that you can feel more comfortable with while you are building your lifestyle, so you can be happy. If there's an emergency hit, you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. Like I said, you shouldn't. Your life shouldn't revolve around one person losing their job and everything crumbles. And once you do that for a while, humans can get used to anything. You get used to it. You get used to saving. You get used to putting away for your investing, and that's the beautiful part. You know, you don't have to struggle that much. But